It's time to just say what it is so that you can stop being embarrassed and harboring that guilt. I literally spoke what I saw because I was in shock.
Said Junior has severe cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. This is why his voice is so high pitched. The internet likes to say that he has cry through chat, but he doesn't. It's cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. He has poor laryngeal, I guess that's how you pronounce it, control. And the reason he always seems congested, this broke my heart, y'all. The reason he always seems congested is because the things he consumes goes into his lungs instead of his stomach.
For a moment, people thought Chrisean Rock was finally getting her life on track, but she is facing trouble again. This time it involves her young son, who is 2 years old and still not walking, leading to growing concern and online speculation.
Hey baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you try to walk. That's crazy. He like literally picking himself up and like walking across the sidelines of it. Like you know how when you first start swimming at the pool? You okay? Papa? You doing good.
She often acts like everything is fine with her son, but this time it seems much harder to hide the truth. People are starting to question her behavior and wonder if she has been careless as a parent. Recently, she has been quieter on social media than usual, which has only added to the concern. It also looks like she may be stepping away from the reality TV scene, as she signed with Rumble Fighting Championships to start a career as a professional fighter. She is even planning to make her debut soon in the middleweight division. On top of that, she has not been seen with Blueface for a while, which made it seem like she was serious about changing her life. However, after appearing on a recent podcast, the things she said raised even more questions.
Say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no, the word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son. Yeah. And then it's like redirecting that energy back to that mouth, that tongue, that powerful tongue.
Chrisean spoke openly about her son and insisted that he does not have any disability, even though many people online and some medical opinions suggest otherwise. She explained that she chooses to trust her faith and believes in God's word more than what doctors have told her. She also made it clear that she is not concerned about what others think or say about the situation. Her son's development has been a topic of concern for a while. People have noticed that he still cannot walk or talk at 2 years old and is often being carried. This has raised questions and worry among viewers and followers. The concern grew even more when some family members, including her sister, claimed that Chrisean was drinking heavily during pregnancy. It was also said that doctors warned her about possible complications for the baby. According to those claims, a doctor even suggested a C-section for safety reasons, but she reportedly refused at the time for personal reasons.
And they said you had chlamydia? Your motherly instincts kicked in. Why didn't your motherly instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there when I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we were going to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your motherly instincts was at then? Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did.
Blueface's mother, Carlisa Saffold, also spoke about the situation and shared her concerns. She said her son did not expect Chrisean to continue the pregnancy after doctors reportedly warned her about possible health issues when she was about 5 months along. According to her, Chrisean chose to go forward anyway and did not follow the medical advice that was given at the time. Carlisa also claimed that Chrisean often said everything would turn out fine and trusted her own beliefs instead of medical guidance. After Blueface was released from prison, Chrisean continued to say she was working very hard with her son every day to help him improve, even though she did not show much visible progress publicly. Now that her son is 2 years old and still facing the same challenges, many people are finding it difficult to defend her actions. Reports have also suggested that even her doctor had warned her early on about possible complications. At one point, people became worried when the child was heard coughing in a concerning way, with some thinking it might be respiratory syncytial virus infection. Chrisean initially brushed it off as a simple illness, but later confirmed that her son had to be taken to the hospital when his condition became too serious to manage at home.
It's crazy because as soon as he take this, he coughs up a lot of phlegm. Look, he don't even want it. He know what this is. Let me mute it before y'all try to play with me because he gonna be coughing because the medicine. Oh, okay. That should get rid of his cough. See, he just coughed it all up. Good boy. Good boy.
So I sent this video to my homegirl who is a pediatric registered nurse. And I asked her specifically, I said, friend, doesn't this sound like RSV? Sent her the video. She said, absolutely, that sounds like RSV. And the only reason why I know about RSV is because my grandson had it when he was 1 year old, way back in 2017. He almost died, y'all. My baby almost died.
According to various reports, this may not be the only concern when it comes to how Chrisean has handled her son's care. Some sources claim that her child was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome, a condition that doctors can sometimes manage better when it is caught early. However, it is said that when she learned about the cost and the level of care required, she decided not to move forward with consistent treatment, believing things might improve on their own over time. Aside from a recent hospital visit for flu-like symptoms, there are claims that she missed several medical appointments and eventually stopped taking him altogether. Reports suggest she may have been worried about what doctors would discover, or how people online might react. Instead, she appeared to focus more on spiritual support, taking her son to church and asking for prayers and healing. At one point, she even had him placed at the altar during a service. People close to her, including a former friend, have expressed concern and urged her to seek proper medical help. Despite this, she still seems to believe her son's condition is not as serious as others think.
Are in denial of stuff. Is like you can't help people when they're in denial of what's actually going on in reality. Like I get, oh, we're all prayed up, we just have faith, but faith comes with work. You just can't have faith and just sit around and have faith. It's like you got to put the work in too.
It is still unclear what kind of change Chrisean is really trying to make in her life right now. Many people feel that if she continues to neglect her son's needs, then her actions are not matching her words about improving. Online reactions have been very strong, with some people openly criticizing how she cares for her child. They have pointed out moments where her son appeared unsafe or not properly looked after, and they question whether she is doing enough for his development. Others have compared her parenting to their own experiences, saying that children at that age usually eat solid meals and receive consistent care. Some also believe she should take medical advice more seriously, arguing that doctors are there to help and guide parents through situations like this. A few comments suggest that she may understand the situation but is choosing not to act on it. At the same time, many people feel the situation will eventually come to light in full, no matter what is being hidden now. It has clearly become a topic that people care deeply about and continue to discuss.